So today we are trying the Weller's. This is the original Wheated Bourbon Special Reserve. Now this is another one aged and bottled by Buffalo Trace. Is there nothing Buffalo Trace does not own? It seems like they own everything.
Oh,
Are they like the Taco Bell of whiskeys?
maybe.
Or McDonald's?
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy. Anyways, they are out of Frankfort, Kentucky. This comes in at 45% alcohol by volume. So this is a wheated bourbon. I kind of just like to tear into it. Buffalo Trace has badass whiskeys. Now this is from an old blend or batch that was from what? Somewhere in the early 1900s. So that was the recipe way back in the way back. Let's see. What else do we have back here? Not much. A lot of government warnings. Buffalo Trace itself. Now, that's pretty damn close anyways. So, Buffalo Trace owns everybody.
But don't you like Buffalo Trace?
It's really good. I can't say nothing bad about it, but it seems like every bottle we get anymore says aged and bottled by Buffalo Trace. Now this one here, it doesn't show how many years it's aged. I'm guessing 2 to 3 ish. Now this one here is just a twist off. Very convenient.
Because it's a more inexpensive, isn't it?
Wait a minute. We've been keeping our receipts lately. Okay, it's not that one.
Good lord.
It's bookkeeping 101. Small batch. Weller's 21.29, which is damn good for a whiskey. This is a bourbon whiskey. So $21 for a 750 milliliter. Now, just from the color, this is like a golden copper. What do you think, baby?
Sure.
And it's got some oil in it, not a lot. Now the oil is where all the flavors kind of congregate and make it to your palate and make it stick and make it taste good. That's why you're always checking for oil, baby. Ooh, that smells good. Up front, you get that barreled smell. The char, the oak. I would guess that would be 4 years or 4 to 6 years with that smell. It's got the killer smell. Okay, with the smell, you get slight hints of like a honey. With cherry and like a nutty smell. This is badass smelling. I'm kind of glad we picked this one up. It's got that first kick. That kick in the balls. I got it in my mouth. That didn't sound right, did it?
So your balls are in your mouth?
Whew. Okay, at 45%, you get that sudden blast, which none of that sounds good at all, does it? You get that oak barrel. I mean, you get the char. I mean, it tastes like at least a 4 to 6 year aged whiskey. It's got that highly barreled taste and smell. It's peppery, like like the Buffalo Trace. It's got that high pepper, a lot of spice to it. But it's got kind of a nutty cherry flavor, like a toasted, kind of like a bready. What is wheat? Kind of like a bready, cherry, nutty, smoky flavor.
Okay.
All at the same time, it just gets you. Very tasty. The first one, after the first taste, it's pretty smooth. The first taste just, that's when it gets all through your sinuses and makes the party liven up.
Okay.
So, we're just going to make a little tasty drink because this is kind of my go-to after work. I am very glad I got this. That is well worth $21. And this is
Wait,
just...
you're not going to taste it over ice?
That's what I was just going to do. We tried it neat. It was very, very good.
I know that you're excited for it. And
I'm excited to make a drink out of it.
I don't want you to skip a step. You always try them over ice.
I know. I'm getting a step ahead because I'm just ready to make my drink for the night. Ooh. On ice, it dulls down the pepper a little bit. It's still really peppery. The kick isn't in there anymore. You get lots of hints of honey, a little bit of bread, like a yeasty bread kind of flavor, and more of a, instead of a cherry, more of like a darker fruit, like a raisin-ish taste. And the vanillas are coming through. Before I really couldn't get the vanilla, but on ice you get the vanillas. Okay, it's really tasty on ice. So neat, it's really good. On the rocks, wow.
Even better?
Even better. So, yeah, that was what, that if I tasted that and didn't know how much it would cost, I bet that would be at least a $60 bottle. I would say anywhere from 4 to 6 years aged, but it's probably 2. But it's got that aged flavor to it. Now,
are you afraid you're going to mess it up with the soda?
No. I love whiskey and Coke. That is my jammy jam. And then a little bit of grenadine just to make it, because Coke brings out the sugars. And if you need something sweet, you want to calm down at the end of the day, I ain't gonna be able to get this off.
I mean, definitely, yeah. I always choose caffeine to calm me down.
It calms me down. How's that? Anything with sugar in it, when you put it in the fridge for any amount of time. And just a little bit of grenadine.
Seems like a lot of grenadine, but...
Oh, but it's gonna be so good. Now that looks like a tasty drink. Ooh. Oh, you want to try it? Here.
I'm not a whiskey person.
Just take a sip. That's all you have to do. Just take a quick sippy sip.
All right.
Sippy sip. You don't like it?
It's okay. I mean, it's not. I'm just not into the whiskey like you are. Like, I'm just not. We can be different. It's okay.
I know.
We don't have to be the same.
She's like
on
major
everything.
tequila, and I'm good with tequila. So, but man, this, like I said, the Weller's is badass. It's really good, really tasty. All right. Next week, we're doing a moonshine. Now, I have a thing. It's either the Old Smoky or... Well, we're going to do this one first. This is the Georgia Moon Corn Whiskey. We'll do that next week.
Okay.
And then we'll do the White Lightning from Old Smoky.
Okay.
But, oh yeah. Look at that. Okay. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. That's what we have for today. We will be back next week with some moonshine. Then we're gonna have to do after those. We're gonna have to do some more tequilas.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, you just livened up back there. Yeah.
I do like the tequilas.
All right. See you guys.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great weekend.